Hi, welcome back to Sweets and Beyond. My name is Ida, and today I'm going to be cooking for you a traditional Puerto Rican Christmas dessert, arroz con dulce, or sweet rice pudding. It is very simple to make and it is very, very yummy. Here are the ingredients we're going to be using today. We're going to be using today 1 cup of medium grain rice. Medium grain that I soaked for a couple of hours. That's why you see it's shiny, it's wet. That I soaked for a couple of hours in just plain water. And you need that for this. Here I have 1 cup of plain white granulated sugar, about half a cup of raisins. Raisins are optional. 1 can of coconut milk. This is all I had. It says light. 1 can of evaporated milk. Half a cup of brown sugar. And 1.5 cups of this tea. The way you make it is, you will take several pieces. I'll link it on in the description down below. I'll add everything that I use. You use like 10 cloves. You use 5 cinnamon sticks. And you use several of these star anise. And we just boil 2 cups of water. You boil it. Leave it steep for a couple of minutes. And I came up with 1.5 cups of tea. So let's get started. Okay, so in the pot I put the 1.5 cups of the tea that I made, the can of evaporated milk, and the can of coconut milk. Now I'm going to pour in the 1 cup of the medium grain rice. You can use medium or short grain. So if you notice, I haven't added the sugar yet. You're not going to add the sugar for a while because it'll toughen up the grain of rice and it won't cook correctly. So we're going to let this come to a boil. So maybe 5 minutes. So we'll be back when this is boiling. Okay, so it's been boiling for a couple of minutes. I have it at a 7 medium-high heat. My stove goes from 0 to 10 and it's at a 7 right now. And I usually tell you, don't stir the rice. You know, but this time you have to. See how it's looking right now? So I'm going to lower the heat a little. So I'm going to put it at a 4. So a little bit medium low. And we're going to cook it uncovered until most of this liquid is evaporated. So it's been cooking for at least 5 minutes. And now I'm going to taste it. Not for flavor because it has no sugar in it, just to see if the rice is tender. Yes, it's good. Now we're going to add the sugar and the brown sugar. We're going to lower it even more, so we're going to put it on low. You're just going to stir all this in. Be careful not to burn yourself. Oh, and I forgot. Add a pinch of salt. At the beginning, I forgot to mention that I added a pinch of salt. It's totally different than making a regular white rice or un arroz guisado. Because I always tell you not to stir. But this time you do have to. How beautiful this looks already. Now, you add the raisins. Like I said, the raisins are optional. I do not like raisins at all. Don't even ask me what I think of them. I don't like raisins at all. So raisins are optional, as much or as little as you want. How beautiful this looks. They all sunk to the bottom. But now, like I said, we lowered the heat. Now I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to cook it for 10 minutes. At 10 minutes, I'm going to come and check it. Okay, after 15 minutes, this is what you get. How beautiful this looks. So now I'm going to serve it. And I will meet you back when I get to try it. Okay, so after 30-35 minutes, this is what you get. My version of arroz con dulce. You can either serve it like this warm Or typically, I just sprinkled a little bit of cinnamon on top. I'll cover it, put it in the fridge, and then you can slice it and eat it warm or cold. So remember, if you like this video, you know the drill. Thumbs up. And after this, there's going to be a little box that says subscribe. Click on me to subscribe. If you haven't, click on it to subscribe. Buen provecho. Now I'm going to try it. This is still warm, so. Oh my goodness. Try it.